Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Manly Made Minutes Monday Moment, where I share tips, tricks, and helpful hints. My name is Shawn, and I have a very quick, a very easy, a very simple tip for you and trick of a sanding block, and what and why you need to keep this stocked in your craft room at all times. So I will explain as we go down to my down camera, and I'll put a link into the one that I use in the description. This is just a carpenter's sanding block. You can use other ones, but I will explain as we go down to the down camera and show you this quick one for this Monday, all right? Okay, here we are. Sanding block. Why do I need a sanding block? Couple reasons. One, I started using this when my Fiskars trimmer blade would go dull, but I'm not quite ready because I'm super cheap to replace it. And you get kind of those little frayed edges as you cut. That's what I use this for. I use an angled one, so I'll hold this up this way. You can see it's angled on either side here because I like to use this. It comes to more of a point that I can get into corners and things with easier. So this one here, I grabbed a card that I have made. I tried to find one that maybe I didn't clean up as well, and I'm not sure if the camera's going to catch it, but you can kind of see some frayed edges right here on my craft cardstock. That's what this is for. So I would have done this before I assembled, but since this card, this flap is kind of open, I'll show you. So one, you're just going to use this to kind of lightly sand the edge. All right, nice and smooth edge, but now I still got some little rough, little frayed edges there on the top edge. So then I'm just going to use my corner piece, because I've already got cardstock here, so I can butt that up against that without ruining that top piece, and lightly sand this way, okay? So, let me hold that down, and I'm just gonna lightly sand that top edge to smooth those frays out without, one of them's a little tear. So I'm just trying to sand that smooth and kind of blend it in essentially, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, there you go. Okay, that's it. That is one reason why you need a sanding block. Now, second reason is if you do embossing, like with an embossing folder, and then we can use that sanding block to sand off that top little surface, raised surface, and create another whole new look. This works wonderful for that. I know a ton of people that use those. They're like a 1 inch by 1 inch square block. They're actually nail blocks. My previous world, I was in the beauty industry for almost 20 years. I know them very, very well. I actually need to get a pack of them. I'm just surprised I don't have any laying around the house. Those are really easy to use. They're not quite as big and cumbersome as this, so if you want something that's a little smaller, maybe got smaller hands and this is just too hard to use, go to a beauty supply store. They're 1 by 1 inch blocks, sanding blocks. They work wonderful for this kind of thing. They work amazingly wonderful for embossing folders where you've got that raised edge and you want to sand off that top surface of that raised edge for those, especially for that cardstock that's got a white core. So then it shows the white underneath that raised, for flowers, for example. You might have raised flowers. You can sand it and get white flowers with a darker, colored paper background. So there you have it. Let's go up to my other camera and we'll wrap up here for this week. There you have it. Sanding block. That is your tip for this Monday moment. Get yourself some. They're not super expensive. You can buy, multi-packs. You can buy them, singly. This I just got at a big box hardware store. I'll link some probably on Amazon if I can find them for you, of the one I'm using, and then I'll link some of those nail blocks because I'm sure I can find those for you as well. I'll probably order myself some while I'm marking it for you. I thank you all for being here. If you are returning for my Monday Moments and you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out tremendously. Hit the bell button and will notify you when I upload my next video. If you are new here and like my content, you can do the same. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell button and become a member of Manly Made Minute. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so tremendously. I'm having a blast doing all this for you. I have a Monday Moment that comes out every single Monday. I have a Scrappy Short every other Saturday, and I throw a card making video in between there during the week at some point. So thank you all, and until next time, I'll see you then.